Small-scale corruption, particularly involving city permits, is a pervasive issue across various local governments. This type of corruption is often difficult to detect because it involves relatively minor criminal activities that can go unnoticed unless they become egregiously blatant due to sheer greed. Public officials may accept bribes for building permits, licenses, or other regulatory approvals, exploiting their positions for personal gain. High likelihood and statistics. According to the National Institute of Justice, bribery and fraud dominate the types of conduct leading to public corruption convictions, accounting for 76% of cases from 1985 to 2015. Specifically, at the local government level, bribery was the leading charge in 34% of corruption cases, with fraud closely following at 29%. National Institute of Justice. These cases often involve small sums of money exchanged for expediting or approving permits, making it a common yet insidious form of corruption. Small-town governments and nepotism. Corruption can be particularly rampant in small-town governments, where nepotism and close-knit community relationships create an environment ripe for unethical behavior. Officials in these settings often face less scrutiny and oversight, allowing corrupt practices to flourish. The lack of professionalism and supervision among part-time or undertrained officials further exacerbates the problem, enabling them to exploit opportunities for personal enrichment. Citizens' Ratification Amendment, CRA, and empowering local communities. The Citizens' Ratification Amendment, CRA, is a powerful tool designed to give citizens direct oversight over laws and regulations at all levels of government: town, county, state, and federal. Unlike general ratification, CRA allows citizens to specifically ratify or reject laws and regulations that directly impact their local communities. This means that citizens have substantial power to address and prevent corruption in their towns. By using the CRB's portal, citizens can access detailed information about local government actions, participate in ratification processes, and ensure that officials are held accountable. This level of involvement empowers communities to take back control and maintain ethical governance, reducing the likelihood of small-scale corruption going unchecked. Conclusion: small-scale corruption, such as bribery for city permits, is a significant issue in local governments, often driven by greed and facilitated by nepotism and lack of oversight. However, with the Citizens' Ratification Amendment, citizens have the tools to combat corruption at every level, particularly in their own towns. By participating in the ratification process through the CRB's portal, communities can ensure transparency, accountability, and ethical governance, making a tangible difference in the fight against corruption. Sources: 1. National Institute of Justice. A handful of unlawful behaviors led by fraud and bribery account for nearly all public corruption convictions since 1985. Federal Bureau of Investigation, Public Corruption.